that has made me lose 2.1 kilos this month. So I'm on track and these meals help me, and I hope they can help you guys too. Hi guys, my name is Amanda Louise, physical therapist and personal trainer, which means I help women just like you get in the best shape of your life. In today's video, I'll show you 3 of the meals that I have on my diet plan that I eat almost every single day, and they're super easy to make. They take less than 5 minutes to prepare each. There's no cooking involved. It's super macro friendly. I know that not everyone needs meals that can be prepared this fast and that doesn't need cooking, but I also know that sometimes you're in a situation like I am almost every single day because I'm stressing out and running around doing way too much stuff, but where you just like, I need to eat right now. I don't have time to cook. I don't want to cook right now. It's not convenient for me, and I need to be able to eat something that fits my macros, that fits my weight loss goals, my muscle gain goals, or whatever goals you have, and I just like I need it right now. And these 3 meals, literally like standing here in your kitchen, in 5 minutes you'll have one of these meals ready to eat, and then you can get on with your day. So the first one is super simple, and I'll prepare it right here for you on screen. It is just rice cakes. I use vegan protein, but of course you can also use whey protein and almonds. And this is something that I eat for breakfast on my super busy days. I just pack it all up in little baggies and have my shake in a shaker, and then I'm out the door. The second meal I'm going to show you is made of salad, rice cakes, and canned red wild-caught salmon. And the reason that I'm using salmon and not tuna, like you probably know canned tuna and you'll eat canned tuna all the time, is that it's not recommended to eat canned tuna very often. Tuna is a predatory fish that eats other fish, and that means that it has a lot of heavy metals in it. So when you eat tuna, it has a lot of heavy metals in it. You get it into your body, and that's fine once in a while. I'm not saying avoid canned tuna completely necessarily, but I don't want to eat that every single week or every single day, and that's why I prefer canned salmon instead. Just make sure it's wild-caught red salmon. I just get it in like a can like this. For that salad, I'll also make my favorite dressing. It's a balsamic vinegar, olive oil vinaigrette. I add some sweetener that gives it a really nice flavor. And yeah, I'm going to show you that one. And then the third one, everyone probably knows about this already, but I feel like the way I make my protein oats is just super simple and absolutely delicious, so I wanted to share that one with you as well. I have many more easy, quick recipes, but these 3 are like staples that I personally have all the time. Like, it's something that I don't even have to think about. I just make it really quick, eat it, and then I get on with my day. So let's start with meal number 1. So for this meal, I take 40 grams of vegan protein, and I just got this one that I'm excited to use, plant-based protein from Optimum Nutrition. Okay, protein everywhere, but we still managed to get our 40 grams right here, and then I just put the lid back on. Protein is done. Next up, 15 grams of almonds. I don't know what to say, what to call it. Here you go, 15 grams. And I just pop this one on over here and pop it on there. Now those 2 are done and ready. And then these are my current favorite rice cakes. I get them in Denmark and they are delicious, and I always, whenever someone comes visit me, I always ask them to bring some of these. If you don't have those, I also like the flavored rice cakes you can get anywhere, the thin ones, or just regular rice cakes. I don't really particularly like regular rice cakes, which is why I always go for the flavored, but you could use anything you want. $60 grams of rice cakes, and again, get a little container for rice cakes. I like to use these little baggies because they can just be folded right back together. So just put those in there, and voila, that was meal number 1, and I believe it took me just about 2 minutes and 20 seconds, including everything. So super easy meal. This meal is something I would have for lunch or dinner, or even breakfast, but then I would have slightly different amounts. But for lunch or dinner, this is exactly what I would have, and this is a total of 458 calories, 29 grams of protein, 57 grams of carb, and 12 grams of fat. So super macro friendly, high protein meal, and actually it's quite delicious, to be honest. If you're like tired of your fish and veggies and rice, then this is a really nice alternative, in my opinion. Alright, that was meal number 1. Let's go to meal number 2. Now we are gonna make meal number 2, which is a salad. So I'm going to take some type of lettuce. I really like using baby spinach, but any type of lettuce will do. And in my laziness, I always get the pre-washed, but that's just me. So adding all of this as much as you want. Bowl. Then I'll have my other veggies. So today I'm having cucumber and tomato and red onion, but again, you can have any veggies you would like. So that's the basic salad that I make. Spinach, tomato, red onion, and cucumber. You can use anything, like I said. This is how I do it, at least most of the time. And now I take my salmon, wild Alaskan red salmon, and this can contains 170 grams, which is exactly what I put in my diet plan. So easy peasy. Unfortunately, I still haven't been able to find any of these that has the easy opener, so I am using my can opener. And tastes much nicer than canned tuna, in my opinion. It can be a little bit difficult to find it in the store. It's not all stores that have it, so I recommend if you go to like any really well equipped supermarket or like specialty supermarket, they'll usually have it, and it's usually next to the other canned goods, or next to the canned tuna. So this is the salad, what it looks like. Always use a bigger salad bowl than you think, by the way, because it's never big enough. And now for the final touch, which makes this go from a boring salad to an amazing meal. So here I take 3 grams olive oil, add a squish of this liquid calorie-free sweetener, and then balsamic vinegar, as much as you want. Mix this together, and then you just pour it over the salad, and it's done, and it's so good. And with this, I will have 25 grams of rice cakes, and these are the thin rice cakes with sour cream, like eating sour cream and onion chips. I'll have 25 grams of this, and there you go. So this would be another meal, super quick. Because I was talking, it took me a little bit more than 5 minutes. I think it's taken me like 6.5 minutes to do everything, but if you're not talking, if you're just doing it, it's definitely still less than 5 minutes. And if you want the macros for this one, it is 452 calories, 37 grams of protein, 39 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of fat. Perfect. Start with oats. I'll have 50 grams of oats. Then I'll add 30 grams of whey protein. I have not yet found a vegan protein that I like in this combination that I'm making. So for this, I use whey protein. Even though I do try to limit my intake of dairy, I still eat it. And for this, I use Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard 100% whey protein, 30 grams of this. Then I'll add my plant milk, and I really like oat milk, but you can use any plant-based milk you want, of course. Just add here. mixing it together well like I do here. At this stage, if you want to make it even more delicious, you can just pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds to 1 minute. It won't make it into porridge, but it'll just make it even more mushy and delicious. But if it's a quick meal we're looking for, we don't have time for that, and it also works just fine like I'm showing you here. So like that, add 10 grams of almonds, 10 grams of raisins, and of course cinnamon. Plenty of cinnamon. There you go. And altogether this meal contains 457 calories, 31 grams of protein, 52 grams of carb, and 15 grams of fat. So again, super macro friendly and delicious. And not only macro friendly and delicious, but also ready in less than 5 minutes. Those are my 3 go-to quick healthy meals that I make every single week at some point when I'm in a rush, and they keep me on track towards my goals. Of course, I do also cook my food, and I also have food that does not come out of cans and bottles and stuff. I have lots of fresh food. I love cooking vegetables, I love cooking salmon and other types of fish. I love seafood of any sort, but these 3 meals are super handy on a day where you don't have time to cook and you don't want to go too far off of your plan. And all these 3 meals are actually in my own personal diet plan that I follow right now, and that has made me lose 2.1 kilos this month. So I'm on track, and these meals help me, and I hope they can help you guys too. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Also, if you like content like this, make sure you also follow me on Instagram and on my blog, where I post more free content like this every single week. And yeah, that's all I have to say today. Remember, train right and stay fit.